Alright, back at it again, building the entirety of Disneyland in survival Minecraft. So I wanted to start the video by showing you all some stuff I got. So I raided an ocean monument and I got a ton of prismarine blocks, some dark prismarine, and I did get some sponges so that I could drain the monument and just get all of the materials. I'm just gonna go to sleep. I don't want to have to worry about these monsters. I want some red wool for my bed. Okay, that'll work. Just enough to patch up the damage and get by for the night because I have stuff to do. I want to go on a mining Looks like I won't have a nether brick slab for the night. That's okay. That's all good.
Exhibition.
I really didn't know how to transition from like this part of the video to the time lapse. So just roll the time lapse, will ya? Roll the time lapse. Roll the time lapse. Roll the time lapse. Roll the time lapse. Roll it. Roll it. Roll it. Roll it. Roll it. Alright, let's see what we got here. Looks like we're building the castle, the Disneyland castle. I think so. Building this was a challenge because the shape of it is so specific that even if it's one block off, then you gotta like redo it, you know? So, not the easiest thing, but I think I got the general shape of it down, so I'm not too disappointed. I do touch it up a little later on. I don't think I got that on camera though. So, now this is where the fun begins, the obscure buildings in Main Street that no one talks about. This was more or less easy to build, just, you know, a lot of it is hidden by trees and the satellite imagery, so you kind of have to zoom in as much as you can, make sure that you're not building something completely inaccurate. Now I'm building the Jolly Holiday. This was a fun building to make. It has a very elegant style, you know. So it looks good. I like it a lot. I like specifically the rooftop made with deep slate. Before they came out with deep slate, I had to use nether bricks, which of course didn't look as good as deep slate, so I felt like I had a lot more freedom to build it the way it really looks, so I was pretty pleased with that. And as you can see, I'm just touching up the wall and working on the planters surrounding the perimeter of the restaurant. I thought it turned out pretty good, and later on you'll see me start on the trees. Now this is my least favorite part. I do not like building this section where the hot dog stand and the daycare is. It's just not my favorite. I think the biggest thing is that there's literally no imagery of it on Google Earth, so you have to be really careful in how you build it. And then I get to the Plaza Inn, which, if you notice, the base of it is very, very challenging. It's at a very strange angle that is not easy to do in a, 16 by 16 block game. So you'll see me doing the pathway that leads to the building over and over and over, trying to get the measurements right. I tried to get the measurements as accurate as possible from down to the very meter, so just making sure I got it took me a lot of time. So as you can see, I finally got a decent linear pathway, working on the floor a little. This building was definitely not as fun as the Jolly Holiday, just the shape of it is not as enjoyable to make, and obviously the angle is weirder. I just had a more fun time doing the Jolly Holiday. This one I wasn't as proud of. I might go back to it at some point and fix it up a little, but overall this is not my best work. The roof is very strange looking in my opinion. Even in real life, it's like a cylinder sticking up from the roof, and then the sides of it aren't as bad, but I mean, of course, there's only so much you can do when you're building at an angle. And in survival mode, there I'm working on the, courtyard area where the outdoor dining is. Now this is where it gets good. I'm gonna start building the trees. This first tree that you're watching me build took over an hour to do. Just to put into perspective how fast this time lapse is going, it took a long time to make. And then when we move to the next one, this one did not take as much time. It's also a lot smaller, and it'll look different from later on in the video when I show you all what I did, because my friend fixed it up a little. And then now, this is where my friend comes in and helps me out. We're working on the planters within the center of the hub, which was a lot of fun doing. The patterns of like the grass and the flowers are very beautiful, and I think it turned out pretty good. And again, with with these trees, the way they look now is gonna look different later because my friend Wyatt fixed them up for me a little. There you can see I'm adding the flowers and then the smaller trees within that area. Now I'm clearing out some land, and I do need to admit there was more footage of me clearing out this land, but the replay footage kept crashing when trying to render it, so I just decided to leave it out. So here's everything. I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks fabulous. Please take a seat. I need to talk to you. Okay, as you can see, Disneyland is getting very big. I'm building a lot. Therefore, it's taking a lot more time to go from point A to point B. So, I need a better form of transportation. And what better form of transportation than elytra wings and fireworks? The best, by far the best. I mean, there's nothing better than elytra wings and fireworks. 30 to 60 blocks a second. That's what it said in a YouTube video. I am now informed! So, I know it's a risky thing to do because you might die doing it. You need to kill the Ender Dragon, get into the outer ends, find an end city with a ship, kill the shulker box, and get the elytra wings. Easier said than done, 100,000,000%. But for me, it's easy said, it's easy done. I promise you, I won't die, I won't even get hurt, I won't take damage. I'm that good at this game, so I'm gonna gear up, find that stronghold, kill the Ender Dragon, and it's gonna be easy. I promise you, I won't die. I'll be. Okay, maybe I'll die once. My stuff! Okay, maybe I'll die twice. Oh, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. I'm so dead, I'm so dead, I'm so dead. Who's to say that I can't die 3 times? I mean, come on. I'm still amazing. Yeah. See? First try. Didn't even have to die. Did it first time. I'm so good at this game. Now I'm gonna traverse the outer ends. Oh, look at that elytra. And there you go. Now I can fly. Good stuff. Okay. It is time for a recap of what I've done today. As you can see, I'm just up here watching the beautiful sunset. I'm gonna show you all everything that I've built. Okay, so here we are. Main Street. You've all already seen this. I've done like 50% of the hub. I've built the exterior to the Jolly Holiday, the Plaza Inn, and my friend Julian has started on the on Tomorrowland, and it's looking very good. He's doing the people mover and stuff. I built the cherry blossom trees in the middle, and then my friend fixed them up a little. Partner statue I haven't built yet, although I do want to finish that at some point. I've cleared out a lot of land over here, as you can see. The elevation up here goes up by like 10 blocks, so this is gonna take a long time to destroy. One thing I've been doing is blowing up stuff with TNT just to speed up the process, which has been working. I have cleared out, say, 50% of this with TNT, and then the other 50% is, the other 50% is with my pickaxe, which has a lot of very good enchantments. Fortune 2, Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3, and Mending. And on top of the beacon, it makes for pretty speedy mining. And it insta-mines. I love a good insta-mining area where I can insta-mine. This is just great. This speeds up the process so much compared to like a normal pickaxe, dude. This is beautiful. I'm in love with this feature. I guess the only downside is that I'm gonna have to move the beacon whenever it gets too far from where I'm mining, which isn't that big of a deal when you compare it to the amount of time I'm saving with this Instamine feature. So, yes, good stuff. It helps a lot, and I should hopefully be able to finish a lot sooner because of this. The castle is also a huge work in progress. If you couldn't already tell, I haven't even built the sides yet, so right now it's just the front and the 2 little towers on the side. I do need to finish this. This is definitely something I will probably do in the next video. So overall, things are looking really good. I am not disappointed in any way. This is turning out a lot better than I expected it to, so just good vibes all around. I'm doing great. I don't know which part of the park I want to do next. I'm thinking Adventureland because that's where I normally go. It would kind of just work better for me because that's what I normally do. I don't know though. Let me know in the comments. I'm always open to feedback, I might be working on that area, but I do have my friend Julian working on this area as well, Tomorrowland, so it's not like one part's getting done at a time. We're getting stuff done, you know, we really are. So he's already started outlining the People Mover track, which is looking really good, and the Sky Ride, I forgot what it's called, Astro Orbiter. So everything is looking great, good vibes all around. Oh, and this is funny, you guys are gonna like this. That mountain right there is, and I measured it, it is in the exact spot the Matterhorn is, which I think is so funny because I don't see these sort of mountains, I don't see these kind of mountains often. I just find it so funny because I don't normally see mountains generating like that, but what do you know? Not only is it exactly where the Matterhorn is, but it's also like, it's almost kind of shaped like the Matterhorn. My friend Wyatt told me to build it over this instead of getting rid of the whole thing, and I thought maybe we'll have to see. So he's gonna help me with the Matterhorn. I'll put a picture of his Matterhorn in right now because it is impressive. He has a very impressive Matterhorn. So if anyone's gonna be working on the Matterhorn, it's obviously gonna be me, and then of course him. I want him to help. He said he'd help me with the peak, but his is really good. It's in the same scale, so I want him to help. I think it's going to turn out great. I don't know when I'm going to end up starting on the Matterhorn, but I hope it's soon. So anyways, so I'm going to end the video right here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you made it this far, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! See ya later!